welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my morning, summer, and spring skincare routine. I like bringing you guys these videos every year because the products that I use do tend to change. I like to try new skincare items and my skin tends to change. I am aging. Of course we all are, but the older I get, the more I'm realizing it's really necessary for me to take care of my skin even more than I did previously. So the products that I use do tend to change. So if you guys would like to see how I am keeping up my skin in this spring and summer season, please keep watching. Now, I also want to give a disclaimer in this video. You guys know I don't like doing disclaimers because I feel like it's already noted, but by no means am I saying by doing this video that I have perfect skin, that you guys should strive to have skin that looks or feels like mine. None of that. I just like sharing with you guys the things that have worked for me according to my skin and the problems that I face. So I do have acneic skin, I do have very oily skin, and of course I am starting to experience more signs of aging. Not too much because I am not that old, but it's definitely important to me that I keep products in my arsenal that can help lessen the signs of aging. So I just want to throw that out there. A couple of you guys have even said you found me through my skincare videos, and it's always nice to hear that and that you guys trust my opinion. Like always, I'm never going to showcase products on my channel and say they are amazing if they are not. Even if the video is sponsored by a brand, I'm always going to bring you my 100% honest opinions. So let's get right into this video. I have all of my skincare items that I've been using in this toiletry case, so I am going to just grab, actually that's a lie, I want to bring you guys these products in the order in which I use them. So I'm first going to start off with a cleanser, and you guys know, if you've watched my favorites videos and my recent haul, the cleanser I have been loving is the Estée Lauder Perfectly Clean Multi-Action Deep Cleansing or Foam Cleansing. I call it a deep cleansing cleanser because it really does feel like it gets deep into my pores and gives me an amazing clean feeling, which is very important for me because when I show you guys my PM skincare routine next month, you will see that I tend to load up on hydration, moisture at nighttime, and then in the morning I like to completely strip my skin to have a bare canvas because I am so oily and it does get so hot and humid in Atlanta where I live. So a cleanser that is very deep cleansing is very important to me. That's the cleanser that I love. After cleansing, I go on to exfoliating, and I have a couple of exfoliating products that I want to share with you. You guys know my favorite OG product is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. You're not going to be able to see them because of the lighting, but I will leave all these products listed down below. This is my favorite product ever because it is very effective, it's inexpensive, and this is the one thing that I always recommend to any man or woman if they really want to change the tone and texture of their skin. If you're wearing any makeup at all, I think this is a really essential step. And this is basically a chemical and a physical exfoliant, which I love, especially for my skin because it can tend to get very textured because of the type of skin that I have. It's very oily and acne prone. So for really nice smooth makeup application, this is really, it's so important to my skincare routine. Although my skin does not look like this under makeup, it looks like this with makeup applied because I do everything in my power to keep it looking very smooth and to diminish any fine texture. Now, another one of my favorite exfoliants is the Ole Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub. This one is a lot more abrasive because it actually has granules in it. So this is something that I will use let's say after a week that my skin has been kind of problematic, like right now when I am breaking out. If I just want to get off all the dead skin and start over fresh, I will use this in the morning. I do like to use it in the shower sometimes because I feel like the steam helps to open up my pores just a little bit more. This is nothing that's going to tear your skin, but it definitely is more abrasive than a chemical exfoliant. This is mainly a physical exfoliant. I'm not sure if it has any ingredients in here to act as a chemical exfoliant, and I love it. Okay, so after that I will apply my toners. Now I kind of use toners and exfoliants in the same way because I tend to use toners that have chemical exfoliants in them or different enzymes or AHAs. So one that I've been using, which is not my favorite, but I have been using it, is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. Now, I don't find that this does much for my dark spots, but I do have a fair amount of pigmentation on my skin. I get pigmentation no matter what. If I pop a blemish, if I leave it alone, I'm going to get a pigmentation. So that is why I did purchase this. I don't think it necessarily works that great, but I do, well, for that benefit, but it does help to overall just tone my skin. It acts as a regular toner, and the smell is very nice as well. Another product that I use as a toner is this Ten Skin. So this has alcohol in it. It has glycol, it has glycerin, it has salicylic acid, something like that. So it does help to strip your skin, but for some reason this feels like an exfoliant to me. So I do use it as a toner sometimes on my face, and it just makes my face feel really nice. It also works at removing any razor bumps if you're a man, or ingrown hairs if you do remove hair on your face. But I do use it as a toner on my face sometimes, and it makes it feel just really nice and refreshed, like especially around my eyebrows where I do remove the hair there. I love that. And then the last toner I use is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. This is a chemical exfoliant, so I do like using this. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can, it's almost done. I do have a backup, but I do use this in the morning, but I've more so been rotating the other previously shown toners in my regimen. Then after that, I will go on to use my serum. Now, the serum that I use during the daytime mainly, I have other serums back there, but this is the one that I try to use every day. It's by Sdara Skincare, and this is a vitamin C and hyaluronic acid serum, which I thought was so interesting because vitamin C is something that I think every man or woman should be including in their skincare routine. It helps to brighten your face. It helps to protect your skin from the harmful rays of the sun. It acts as an anti-aging property. It's just amazing. I will leave my video down below where I talked all about vitamin C and the benefits it has for your skincare. And also, hyaluronic acid helps to increase the moisture in your skin and acts as a barrier so you don't get as much moisture loss in your skin. So that's something that's really great for anti-aging as well. So when I realized that they had an all-in-one product, I had to try it. I love this. You only have to use one serum in the morning, which is important to me because oftentimes a lot of us are in a rush in the morning, and to apply 2 serums and let them dry to finish your routine can take a really long time. So I love using that all-in-one product. Then after that, I will use my moisturizer, and this is the Purity Made Simple Moisturizer. You guys know I picked this up earlier this month from Sephora, and I have been liking this. I will do a full review of this product on my channel because you guys know I have really oily skin, and I'm always looking for a moisturizer to help keep me as matte as I can. So I've really been enjoying that. I will go more into detail later. And then the last products I use on my face is going to be my sunscreen, and this is what I've been using. I always preach that you should be using a sunscreen. When I worked at Sephora, I would always recommend it. I just this year started getting more into the habit of habitually wearing a sunscreen during the day because I do a lot to my skin in terms of exfoliation and acids to ensure that I am diminishing my dark spots. And so by not wearing a sunscreen, you're kind of just reversing or counteracting all the great things you've been doing to your skin. So I've decided to make a greater effort to use a sunscreen during the day, and I have been doing so. This is the one that I really like because it's very affordable. I don't want to spend a lot of money on a sunscreen because I don't know, I guess because previously I wasn't really using them. But this is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 55. I really like this, and I also just saw a video that Aisha did. I will link that video down below where she used the total liquid version of this. So I think once I'm out of this, I will get the complete liquid version because that will feel even lighter on your face. Now, A lot of people complain that sunscreens make them look ashy, especially if you are of a darker complexion. I don't find that this makes me look ashy at all, but it definitely feels a little heavy when I first apply it, but after a few minutes it disappears and my face does not feel oily at all. That's very important because a lot of times if you wear makeup, you really don't want your skin to feel heavy and greasy because your makeup's just gonna slide around, especially if it is the summertime. So now I want to share with you guys a mask that I love using in the morning time for the spring and summer. You guys know I talked about this in my haul that I did get this. It was a gift from someone I know personally, not the company, and I was saying how I didn't know if I would repurchase it because it's quite pricey, and the more I use it, the more I love it. This is the Dior Glow Better Hydralife Fresh Jelly Mask, and I used it this morning because I've been having some problematic breakouts this week, and this mask has just been amazing. It helps my skin to glow, it resurfaces it, it makes my skin just appear so radiant and healthy, like I haven't even been having any problematic skin, which is amazing. So I hate to say it, but I'm going to repurchase this mask when I run out. The good thing though is that a little does go a long way, so you don't have to use a lot of this, but I've definitely been loving that mask. And a skincare tool that I do also use in the morning is once again by Sdara Skincare, and this is a Microneedle roller, I believe. I use this in the morning about once a week. I roll it over my skin to help increase the efficacy of the products that are more anti-aging or that you want to more deeply penetrate your skin. I will be doing a full video on all the products that I'm using as far as anti-aging in my 30s because that is the type of skin that I'm working with now, and I feel like as you get closer to your next decade, or when you're in your next decade, it's time to amp up your skincare regimen as far as anti-aging goes. So those are all the products I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any comments, please feel free to leave them below, or questions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.